In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. Sakuya Nade, Bal Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. We are getting back to where we left off with Broforce last. Yeah, we had failed on that one. But here we go. Oh yeah. However, this time Miss Adika's mic is off, so we won't be hearing what she has to say when I do something stupid like that. However, we are playing multiplayer co-op, and y'all are welcome to join us for some chat during this 8-bit insanity nonsense. As I like to put it, it's kind of like Mario Brothers, but with guns. Ooh, that was harsh. Ooh. Oh, that was a little close. Welcome back. Ooh. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I am bad at this game. Though I have seen worse, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to get used to me being player one this time around. Heh. Oh. Ah! If anyone is having any trouble being able to see the game over on Facebook or YouTube, you are welcome to join us for chat and whatnot. Ooh. Whoops. Brochetti! Ooh. Yeah, that didn't last very long. Wow, that was brilliant. Yeah, this is a bit different from our Skyrim runs and that sort of thing. Mostly this is just a little fun bit of nonsense for when you just don't want to have to think too much and just wander around and have a little fun. Oops. Unless you're like me and get yourself blown up that quick. Although, I guess I wasn't the only one. And we do it that way because that's how we make the... Oh! That was scary. No. Oh. Oh. And I left her behind. My bad. I'm sorry. Yes, we are live again tonight, folks. Just screwing around with a little 8-bit craziness. Oh, it's this level. Oh. Gotta go save Miss Adika. There I go, jumping off cliffs again. That was the weirdest glitch I've seen on this game. Oof. That was a bit harsh. Okay, maybe this time I can actually help by not doing something stupid. Death from everywhere. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, this is one of those domino effect kind of games. Phew. Oh! What Call of Duty players might call an RCXD. Ooh! I think that may have been my fault. I'm sorry. Ooh! That one was definitely my fault. Ooh! I guess I should have gone over a bit more before I did that. Oh, she got McBrover. Ooh, that's gonna come in handy. I know she doesn't like McBrover. Oh, I'm already down? Whoa. Ash Williams. Yeah, this one tends to get a bit chaotic. Especially the more people you add to it. Oh, that was close. I think we gotta come at it from the other side. I'll get there. I'll get there. Haha. Hi, how you doing? Dag nabbit. What was that? That was nuts. Okay. Maybe if we do like a 1-by-1 kind of thing. Ooh, the Brodator. Okay, that's a little better. Here we go. Tag team our way across. What happened? Oh. crap. If you could get over to the flag for just a second. Whoa! Damn it. This was not the plan. There was a plan? Ha! Yeah. Whoops. Ah. Hey. That wasn't fair. There we go. Are you playing? Bronan! The Brobarian. Whoa! Ah! No, 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 no. Jag nabbit. It's like those later Mario levels where things just keep getting more and more complicated. Welcome all who may be watching, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. I think I need to get to the other side. No, 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 no. Stay up here, Bronan. Little too close. No. Wrong way. There we go. Oh. It was more about jumping all the way around than anything else. Sorry for taking so long. Sometimes there are specific tricks to it, others it's just being a pain in the butt. Apparently Miss Adika has dropped. Or perhaps not. Oh, there she goes. Sorry, folks. Ooh. Almost squished myself. That would have been terrible. Well, that was easy. Whoa. Dominoes that explode. Catch that. Hold that. Thanks. Heh. If I have to. Oh. Actually, that's not bad. He jumped off all on his own. Yes, folks, strangely enough, I am here. That was quick. Mostly just messing around, having a little fun, and de-stressing after a rather long day. Ash! He's like, did you hear something? Yeah, did you? Wee! And now we start walking. Really, guy? That dog's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, I don't think so. No need to make things harder than they need to be, right? There we go. That's saving our buddies. Uh-oh. Running out of fuel here. Huh. Been able to make it so far. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that was even easier. For those joining us wherever you may be, this is Broforce, a bit of 8-bit insanity. Or as I like to... Oh! Or as I like to call it, Mario Brothers with guns. Whoa. The Brominator. Whoa. Dag nabbit. Apparently they might expect me to do that with all that ammo laying around. Oh no, this is another boss one. I know which one this is. Squish. Okay, now to deal with the big boss dude. Mr. Big Bad. What is love? Oof. Hey, I hit it. Whoa. Heh. Wow, I'm doing pretty good, actually. Ooh. What the? Really? I took him with me. I apologize if there's anybody over on Facebook and I'm not getting your messages. I'm not exactly sure. I can check that real quick. Okay, so far I'm safe for at least the moment. Give me just a second, folks. Need to check one thing real quick. Okay. There we go. Sorry about the delay. Ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun. They're like, did you hear something? Yeah, I think I did. Whoa. Yeah, the red ones blow up faster than the dark gray ones. This is also a weird game where you can bring people back to life by giving them guns. And yes, those are pigs. Clear the way. Recruits? Well, that worked. Oh, really? Oh, I hope somebody clips that. That was hilarious. There we go. Ooh, that was terrible. Do 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 do. If anybody's unfamiliar, that is the Indiana Jones theme. Boondock Bros. They're like, wait, did you hear something? Nah, I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? One of them was killed by somebody falling on him? Come back, bro. I'm right here, bro. Got it, bro. Mario Brothers with an overabundance of testosterone. Oop, here come the aliens. Yup, game's gonna progress now. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Now this is my boomstick. Let's not blow myself up again. Here we go. I don't remember how many unlocks we need. It's like, wait, what? Did you hear something? These guys all seem so clueless. Rambro! Here, have a gun. I feel like Oprah. You can have a gun, and you can have a gun. That was weird. I just wanted to use that slow time down thing once. Because I keep forgetting to use it when I have it. Hey, it's Rip Bro. Hey, Rip Bro. What the... Of course it's Ellen Rip Bro, because it's alien. What the... I am Braid. Uh-oh, face huggers. No, no, no. I was right there, too. Okay, so we'll skip ahead. Ooh. Really, guys? Come on, this way. Oh, wait. Over here. Wait, really? Try to help the guy out. Suburban Bromando. No, Suburban Commando was somebody else. Yeah. Go, bro. I made it that far. And that gets me to the next guy. Whew. John McClane versus aliens. Hey, there it is. Die Hard 5. Bye, folks. I have no idea who, if anyone, is watching, but welcome. Even if you just have us on for some background noise, much appreciated. Catch. Hold that. Everybody have your turkey. Whoops. Now I need to find more of those. You guys made me use all my turkeys. Here, hold that. There we go. Oof. It's like, what? Let's get Da since we can. Not sure how long he lasts though. Oh. Brochetti? Brochetti. Ash. Groovy. Workshed. Thanks, guys. Oh no. Acid crawlers. I hate acid crawlers. No. Oh, great. Ooh. It's up to the Brominator. Oh. Well, that could have helped against the crawler. Let's not shoot ourselves off the cliff, shall we? Ooh! And I did it anyway. It happens. That's the first time I've ever thrown it in its mouth before. Yeah! And got all my ammo back. America. Usually on this game, being unconventional is what helps keep you alive. I think I kind of surprised him a little bit. Take that. They have nothing to stand on. Makes it harder for them to come after me, right? I hope I haven't missed anyone's messages over on Facebook or anywhere. And no problem if you just don't want to talk. The Brocateer. Brocateer? That just makes it sound like he has no money. Neo versus aliens. Wow, Neo. That's some power there. Just let me through or not? Oh, I should have let him through. Dagnabbit. Watch, this will stop well above where I need to be. Yep, because I bet that's it. Oh, there's more. Ooh. That's getting even closer. Maybe this will work. Oh. A little more. A little more. No? Yeah, because that only pops it up, not over. If I could get one or more of the aliens to follow me all the way down there. That'd be kind of funny. Here, aliens, aliens, aliens. The game's like, hey, wait a second. And now it's just, you know, Will doing his job. What the... Really? No, 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 no. Yikes. There we go. A lot more aliens coming up. So apparently if we get started before or around, say, midnight, apparently that seems to work best for us in terms of our audience. Could be wrong there. If that's the case, don't hesitate to let us know. That's midnight Central Time. If that doesn't quite work for you, let us know. We'll see what we can do. Keep in mind we are still kind of figuring out what works best for us. But seeing as how most of our work, which is tabletop rather than digital, no. Oh. Come on. Ha. Didn't give me as much trouble as the last one, that's for sure. But there will be more and bigger as we go. Now this is the arcade setting, so it just skips directly. But when you play the regular game, you're flying around that little chibi helicopter and choosing open locations to go to. on a global map. Ooh, that was close. That was closer. Gotta watch out for those things. Those things are nuts. Hey. Oof. That was brutal. Yeah. I think that's probably the easiest I've dealt with one of the queens, too. Hey, I see some daylight back there. We've been running for about an hour. We do apologize for having to cut the previous one a bit short. But seeing as how we hadn't even had dinner yet, I'm hoping that we can be forgiven. Gotta love RoboCop. Oh. Oh. And I'd killed it too. Yeah. Yeah. Where did they come from? The heck was that? Ha ha. Oh. Here comes the bro in black. I hate the Humongo Crawler. Oh! Heh heh. Ooh! No! Oh. I hate that. If you'll notice, there are now 3 of me. Ish. The time, bro! Yes.
You mongo crawler!
Yeah, we got that the first time, guys. There we go. So until it starts moving, we'll just let it take itself out. Safer that way. What, not gonna spit at me now? Really? Ooh, maybe that's the spot. Right there. As long as none of those bricks land on my head. Oh, nope, maybe not. There we go. There's the spot. Come on, almost there. There we go. Finally. That part's kind of like Metroid, isn't it? There we go. Though I do like Judge Dredd. They're just like, wait, what? Nope. Oh, that sucked. Whoa. Did I just jump off one of those buzzsaws? Howdy, Andres. Welcome. I know it's not our usual fare, but it's a lot of nonsense, and since entertainment. I like that. I like that. It sounds familiar. I might have seen it before, but if so, it's been a while. I used to follow all kinds of D&D memes without ever really understanding what any of them meant, and now that I play, some of them are far more apt than they probably should be. For those not familiar with this game, it's basically an 8-bit side-scroller like Mario Brothers, but with guns. And instead of Mario and Luigi, you've got a bunch of 80s, well, from 80s to the 2000s, action heroes. So it's got a little expendables attached. I hate those buzzsaws. Mr. Anderbro. Are you telling me I can dodge bullets? Neo's fighting aliens. Instead of Neo's fighting Morpheus. Because that's what everybody expects. But nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I'm gonna have to stay low on this. Oh! I knew I was gonna mess that up. Come on, McLean. If you notice, McLean even has no shoes. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now it's up to the bro in black. Nope. Not gonna do that. No. Oh. Since the aliens have the acidic blood. Oh, but I like McBrover. Catch. Here, hold that. Heh. There we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Whee! Now we've got the Boondock Bros. All the puns in this game are absolutely ridiculous and wonderful. Of course, every character has to have their name reset. To have bro worked in some manner. Nope, we're staying low. Because more buzzsaws. None of that now, folks. Ooh! Maybe I should say that to myself, too, huh? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Night. Whew. That was close. Okay. Bye-bye. Nice seeing you. Completely bypassed that one, that alien queen there. It was kind of funny. I'm not quite sure how long we're running tonight, but we're here for a bit at least. Strangely enough, I'm not as tired as I probably should be. Still haven't been getting the greatest sleep lately, and that's been a little problematic. Well, that's one way to take care of it, I guess. Whoops. Gotta pay attention there, Kier. Whoops. No! There I go, blowing myself up again. Skip that entirely. Except I screwed it up. Of all the places I could have landed when I was moving forward. And while yet, oh, whoops, that was terrible. Come on, Blade. Sorry, Braid. I am Braid. Oh. Ouch. That must have hurt. Those things can be brutal. Ooh. Whoops. It's a degenerative bone condition is what it is. And as the bone, the joint itself slowly deteriorates, it causes more and more strain on everything else. Which just causes a lot of pain. It's something I've been struggling with pretty much since birth. No. Oh. Well, that was easy. Yeah, the whole ankle thing is a bit of, well, more than an annoyance. Or at least more than a bit. The Broforce soldier. They kind of work a little hard on some of these puns, don't they? Whew. That could have been close. Yikes. Funny thing is, let's see. Over on Critical Role's channel, they have a show called Yeehaw Game Ranch, which is kind of partly why we prefer doing the stream for entertainment format rather than streaming for serious walkthroughs or anything like that. That, I just find it more fun than trying to, you know, try and get something played perfect or anything like that. RoboCop! And there we go. Thanks, boys. It was fun. Yeah, the whole ankle thing is... It can be incredibly annoying, especially when I'm trying to work. And, my ankles are just like, nope, you're gonna stay distracted all day and not get anything done. Oh! Ouch. Ooh, somebody who can kind of fly. That's good. Go, Mr. Anderbro. Oh. Oh. That was terrible. Admittedly, I hate this level. You first. Yes, I got McBrover. Oh, and I lost McBrover. I have no idea what just happened. The other problem I have as far as the ankle is the fact that it's not something that's like pressure based as far as... That was terrible. Come on, Ash, we can do this. Hail to the king, baby. Oh. Groovy. No. Oh. Rambro. I'm running out of stuff to jump on here. That was horrible. That was just wrong.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
I am Braid. Dag nabbit. No! Oh, that was lucky as heck. No. Come on, Robocop. Oh. My ride out of here disappeared. There it goes. Oh, that was close. I was like, am I trapped here now? So, whether I'm standing on it, or walking, or even just resting, it doesn't help my ankle in the least. It's more about just altering where the pain is coming from. Another one of these things. Let's see if I can get above it. Oh, it wouldn't let me get above it. Made it to the halfway point. McBrover. Oh, I know this one. Now we finally get to take care of it. Come on, come on, come on. Crap. Yeah, the insanity on this game is rather high. There's the terror.
Filters brutal.
No, that. Whoa. Did I win? I win. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Broforce had been available on the PlayStation Plus thing that they had that was free. They have this one on Steam as well. That's where we have it. We also have the free version, which is Expendabros, which came out right around the time of Expendables 3, I think. Broforce, Broforce. Whoa. Whoa. What was that for? We do have quite a few games, but we are kinda limited only because, well, some of the games that we would love to get, whoops, that didn't work in my favor. I mean, finances are an issue in terms of some of the games that we would like to be able to get and bring to our audience, but there's also we are short on a oh yeah, Bro Dread has the homing bullets. If there's a bad guy around, it will home in on them and blow them up. No. Whoa. Glitched alien. Whoops. Whoa. There we go. Ooh, there's somebody right here. Whoops. Friday we will be starting our Fallout New Vegas run, which I have never played before, and despite the fact that we do have it on the PlayStation, the PS3 specifically, I haven't played it there either, so this will be an entirely fresh run for me. Thank you, Packet Loss. Oh, that was horrible. The kinds of games we play have a tendency to be mostly focused on just strictly entertainment value, help take some of the stress off. the kind of thing that allows us more time to talk to our viewers and, well, oh, I love this game. Miss Adika, who streams for us on occasion, has way more hours on this game than I do. And let's see, I was first introduced to it by a podcaster by the name of Chewy over at the Manapool channel. He is mostly a casual Magic player, but he has recently started doing streams and stuff for entertainment reasons and mental health reasons, I believe. Mostly because, well, work gets stressful. Life gets stressful. And he kind of helped start... Well, he helped inspire us to start doing some more things. Granted, that was mainly back when I was still mostly just a aspiring novelist. Yikes, that was scary. Where did they come from? Ha. Ooh. Almost didn't make it. Whew. That was better. The recoil on that noisy cricket is insane. Yeah, we're big fans of this, thanks to Chewy, and watching his take on running this. And then, let's see. A couple of weeks ago, on Wednesday, Yeehaw Game Ranch with Travis Willingham and Brian W. Foster over on the Critical Role channel were playing this. And it was like, we should probably do another Broforce stream event, sooner rather than later. And after Miss Adika's Hearthstone run earlier today, and it getting cut a little short, we figured, why not go ahead and run an Insomnia Squad episode and do some Broforce for, I was right there. Do some Broforce for some mandatory stress relief, is how we like to put it. Because despite being a tabletop game designer, and actually being able to say I'm a published tabletop game designer, even though it is just a cheap, simple system thing, is more than I would have been able to say not too long ago. And we wouldn't be where we are now if not for people like Chewy and the folks over at Critical Role. I just killed the guy I was trying to save. Whoops. Uh-oh. I hate these giant bricks. I didn't even see that one coming. I'll let it drop this way. That way it doesn't land on my head. No. Oh, that could have been so horrible. Whoa. I hate the reload for Brory Harry or Dirty Brory or whatever. Some of these guys are terrible in certain areas. Especially if you're not familiar with how they particularly work. Like RoboCop, for example. Good thing I didn't step forward. Yeah. I accidentally killed my guy again. Ellen Rip, bro. Uh-oh. I am Braid. No. Oh. That's what I get for not going to the flag. Oof. Squish. I feel like Chris Perkins' character from Critical Role. 11 days! What the... I hate when they seem to just appear out of nowhere, you know? As of tomorrow, let's see. I believe tomorrow I will still be doing that one. Not sure if people would rather watch something like this or Borderlands. I know our Skyrim streams tend to be somewhat popular. But kind of would like to know what the viewers would like to see, rather than just make assumptions and make guesses on what actually interests you folks. Oof. That was terrible. Physics-based gameplay, folks. Nope. That didn't make it. It's kind of one of those kind of nights, but he's like, wait, what? Did you hear something? Kind of like on Skyrim. Took somebody out. The body hit the floor. Oh, that was cool. That worked out nicely. Oh, let's... Ooh. Whoops. Maybe I should slow down just a little. Or not. I think I got lucky on that one. McBrover. Okay, Andres, enjoy. Miss Adika should be doing some Hearthstone tomorrow, if you're interested. Other than that, we will likely be doing some sort of Insomnia squad. I'm just not quite sure what we'll be playing quite yet. Thank you for joining us tonight, though, and pleasant dreams. There we go. For those who may be wondering, since that did not show up in on the screen at all, we are currently streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously, and I've got a little program, well, a tab open over here that allows me to see most, I think, of the most of the chat from... Ow. Not that that actually hurt, but... That helps. That doesn't. Ooh, too close. Rest in peace, bro. So yeah, we were able to hang out and talk to folks. A bit more through various locations. That was close. That was helpful. Gotta be careful of those. Ooh! That was terrible. That was helpful. Well, that was simple enough. I mean, yeah, I had some trouble there a little bit, but hope things are well with everyone so far. Alright, let's grab that flag. And sneak in like a rogue. Oops. Oh yeah, that's why I usually take the low road. Yeah, I saved it. Oh, that was a little close. Oops. My mistake.
3, 2, 1, go! Cherry rolling!
Oof. All right, Mr. Anderbro. Ho, ho, ho. Now I've got a machine gun. Saved it again. That was nuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't believe I made that. I can't believe Jay survived as long as he did. We've been running for about 2 hours now, so I'm going to take a short break. Actually, let me grab this guy real quick. We'll drop these guys down here. There it is. Just like with D&D, rogue's got a rogue. And I am definitely a rogue when it comes to stuff like this. Best way to survive, sneak in. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll at least take a break after this, unless anybody here, anybody actually still want to see some gameplay, or yeah. Yeah. If anybody is still around and would like to see a bit more, please let me know. I'm going to take at least a quick break, depending on what's at the beginning of this next level. As far as whether or not I can just pause it and Yeah, I think that should be enough. I'm going to pause this here for a minute, folks. I'm going to go grab a quick break. Say maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. And I'll be back. If you guys would like to see more Broforce, please let me know in chat, either on Facebook or YouTube or right here on Twitch. If you are watching anywhere other than Twitch, please come over and take a look at our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/wolvesdengames, only because a lot of our, the main amount of our information and ways to get a hold of us and what kind of games we have, that kind of thing, is available down below over here on twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. There is a website link available over on Facebook. You're willing to use that. You're welcome to use that as well. Every follow does help us get one step closer to being able to upgrade our studio here. But in addition to that, we are mainly a tabletop gaming company. We design tabletop games, simple system RPGs. We've got a CCG in the works. We've got a couple of board games that we're working on, including some gaming accessories like GM screens, miniatures, terrain, things like that. And every little bit, every share, every follow, every friend that you think would be interested in taking a look at us may help us get even further along, for us to be able to provide more things for you guys to enjoy. Whether it's more digital content like this with additional games and such, or if it's the tabletop games and accessories we're actually working on and building. It's a long, hard road. Brain damage is, well, for lack of a better term, brain damage is a bitch. It does make writing and reading a lot more difficult, which, when you write tabletop games, that means a lot of researching. That means a lot of reading through a bunch of different books in order to find what fits your world the best. And that's just for gameplay. That doesn't even count the setting guides that we're putting together, the lore that goes into that world, the history that allows the dungeon master or game master to take that information and weave a story out of it, with the input and interaction of the players. It's pretty much cooperative storytelling with a lot of improvisation, that kind of thing. If you haven't played Dungeons & Dragons for whatever reason, you should definitely check it out. If you're not sure if that's the kind of thing for you, you should head over to twitch.tv/criticalrole and take a look at their game, which is absolutely incredible. And next year is going to be an animated series, actually, being made from their tabletop game that we out here have been able to watch for quite a few years now. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick little break, and I will be back as quick as possible. Thank you for joining us so far, and we hope you'll join us for a little more. When I come back, if there's nobody here, or if there's nobody interested in seeing this continue, I'll go ahead and call it a night. It is late. I am a bit tired, but my ankle is still acting up. I know that being here and being distracted by the game does help a bit. However, I do need a very short break, so if you could give me about 5 minutes, I'll be right back. And if you guys would like to see some more, I'd be more than happy to continue for a while. I know we've been running about 2 hours and 15 minutes so far, but and even though it's 4:45 in the morning here in Omaha, I could still go for maybe another hour or so. We'll see how things go. If you guys are willing to stick it out a little bit longer, let me grab a quick break so I can rehydrate, refill the cup, you know, that kind of thing. And shouldn't be more than 5 minutes, I'm hoping. Thank you for joining us so far, and we'll be back to it shortly. See you soon, folks. They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, and through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle. Many, many locations with an open world map. And one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing? Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. come to twitch.tv/awolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad. Welcome back, folks. We can go ahead and continue some Broforce here for a little bit. It is rather late here in Omaha, but that's okay. I hope everyone's had a reasonably good Wednesday. Or if you're just starting your Thursday, welcome. Hope you're not having too rough of a morning. This game is a little different from our usual fare, but is more about entertainment value and insanity than anything else. Anyone is quite welcome to take a peek at some of our VODs on Twitch or on YouTube. Ooh. Technically speaking, this is still the game that Miss Adika had invited us to, which does kind of make things a little interesting, as if we go back any, or once we quit, it will go back to where she had left the game. Miss Adika generally plays Hearthstone for us on Wednesday or Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which may be shifting to Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're not sure yet. We're still kind of working out scheduling and that kind of thing. Though it would help to know what our viewers or when our viewers are would like to be able to see us on. We can attempt to accommodate that. We can't necessarily promise. There is work that we do. This is not our day job. Though our day job is kind of connected, as we are a tabletop gaming company. We have a tendency to work on board games and collectible card games, things like that. But our main focus is on building community spirit through the cooperation and friendly competition you get around your like your dining room table or your kitchen table, rather than big fancy tournament stuff or those kinds of things. As at least me personally, I've noticed quite a bit of toxic competition really affecting people's mindsets, and that can be rather destructive if you have way too much of it. And nowadays, a lot of things seem very focused on the toxic side of competition rather than the friendly side. So we prefer to look for ways to bring people together rather than ways to further divide people the way things are these days. Whoops. No, I don't want to. Don't want to be jumping on any spikes here, 'cause that would be bad. Well, that one wasn't my fault. Whoops. It's like I lost track of him. I don't know where he went. Oh! Okay, that was bad. Whew. Yeah, I think we're only gonna run about 30 more minutes. Mostly because it is almost 5 a.m. here.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
And I've been up a while. Now, admittedly, part of the reason why I'm up here and streaming right now in the first place is some terrible ankle pain. Which I know it doesn't seem like it, but when you have to deal with it on a daily basis like I do, or like I've had to pretty much all my life, it gets to be more of an annoyance most of the time, where it's just enough to make it difficult to actually get any rest, and not enough to really warrant doing much more. Well, that was easy. Oh, that was a little scary. Gotta be careful of these things. Zip line. Now we won't come back. This is such a crazy game. The Boondock Bros. And Da. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I hate these things. The pinnacle of undead technology. Heh. Huh? And skip them. It's the easiest way to deal with it, right? Yeah, this one is a bit more hectic and chaotic than our usual Skyrim streams, but it's fun. It's crazy as hell, but does provide some interesting challenges and quite a bit of nostalgia. Okay, that was kind of funny. Rogue's got a rogue, folks. It's just how I operate. They're like, wait, what? What was that? Oh! That wasn't good. What in the world? I glitched it. No! I survived that? I have no idea how I just pulled that off. That was crazy. Did anybody see that? And I saved my guy only to kill him. Rest in peace, bro. Damn it. That was terrible. Whoops. Dag nabbit blade. Hey, that worked. I only have one of those missiles left, and I don't want to waste it on anything, so... Now, the main reason I was doing that was so I could get up here. Oof. That's what he gets. Let's see. We'll give it one more level. Or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. And then I'll have some closing remarks and we'll call it a night for now. I believe I will be playing tomorrow's game. I'm not quite sure what we're playing yet. If you have a preference, whether it's this or Borderlands or Skyrim if you'd prefer, please let me know either in comments or somewhere so I can do what I can to provide that for folks. Otherwise, whoops. There we go. Instead of Mad Max. Woohoo! Nothing? Oh, there it is.
Satan!
Already? Ah, that ladder's being a pain. Okay, hang on. Let's move it over. Okay, so I am gonna have to go this way. Huh. We're almost at that 5-minute mark, so I'll go one more. Just one. We're farther along in the game than I thought we were, for one thing. Well, that made things easy. Whoops. Come on, McBrover, you can do this. that took care of that. Here, hold that. Ah. Here, hold that. Here, hold that. Here, hold that. Uh-oh. This will be a bit harder. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Whoops. Now it's just a matter of staying alive long enough to survive. All of this insanity. There we go. I don't know. Should I go any further? Anybody? Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or here on Twitch. I mean, we are kind of getting toward the end of the game here, actually. I mean, there's still technically quite a bit left. Sort of. Oh no. Holy crap, that worked. Oops.
Rest in peace, bro. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, now I just gotta get enough distance. Yeah. Go time, bro. Let's bypass all of that crap. Heh. What in the...
Bone worm!
What the... What the heck was that? Okay. Crap. Well, it's a start. Ha! Hey, that was crap. And we'll just wait till the 3 o'clock mark. Or the 3-hour mark. We're almost there anyway. Wait, who do I have now? Nope. Knew that wasn't gonna make it. It's these kinds of things that tend to get frustrating. Really? The heck was that? There we go. Huh. And still before the 3-hour mark. Anyway, we're gonna call this at the beginning of the next one. It is almost 5:30 in the morning here. Luckily, well, I don't know. Miss Adika or I will be streaming tomorrow. We're just not sure which of us just yet. However, if you give us a follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/wolvesdengames, you can get notified for when we are live. Otherwise, as I've mentioned before, this does stream to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. So if you're looking to follow us, whether here or on Facebook, information is down below. If you aren't following on Twitch, we do have some features that are Twitch exclusive. So if you'd like to be able to have access to that, come on over to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. Give us a follow so you'll know not only when we're live, but also when we have things coming up. We try and we try hard to keep those posted everywhere we can, but sometimes things come up and those kinds of schedules can be hard to keep track of, or at least where those events are posted, kind of thing. But you are welcome to join us wherever you are most comfortable with. What in the world is that? Those are a lot of dogs. Yikes. I have no idea what just happened. Anyway. If you'd like information on any of the tabletop products that we have out, or any of the work we are currently working on, anything like that, all that information is down below here at Twitch. That website link is also available over there on Facebook, which has been updated. I need to double check a few other places for update to make sure everything's been updated there as well, but it's kind of hard to keep track of everything when there's like maybe 3 of us in the company at any given moment, depending on what's going on with things. Kind of hard to say too much without giving away certain information, so please bear with me on that. Also keep in mind, as someone who has a bit of brain damage, I can also kind of lose track of my train of thought rather easily, but I'm working on that. in the meantime, we do try to get at least one show a day in for streaming. However, Thursdays we do not do any kind of Insomnia Squad because Critical Role has their reruns at that time. Crap. But yeah, that was the end of that anyway. Thank you all for joining us, and we do hope that you will peek in again. Is this a different level? Are they claiming that I passed? Oh no, that's the halfway point. Yikes. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and finish out this level if we can help it, just so that it's done, because we did get quite a ways through here. But definitely thank you for joining us. We do hope that you sleep well, pleasant dreams. And if you're willing to join us for some more shenanigans, whether with this game or any others that we happen to have access to, you are definitely more than welcome. We tend to be here for entertainment rather than any kind of walkthrough or that kind of thing. We're here more for the fun than for anything else. And if you're willing to join us for some fun and some, well, more than a little bit of random insanity. Heh, his own guys got him. There we go. So now that that one's done, we're going to go ahead and call it. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, folks, one of the key things that we are all about is building community strength through cooperation. The understanding that comes with that. Oh, that's funny. I had never seen Ash's car come through like that before. That's pretty funny. Anyway, give me 1 second. We will do that. Just to get things going here. I want to thank everyone for joining us. It has been a lot of fun hanging out and just dealing with a bunch of crazy nonsense. We are doing what we can to try and upgrade what we have available, but that does take time and takes finances. And currently, finances at least are one thing we are bit short of, as that's all tied up in us trying to get this little company of ours off the ground. Our main focus as a company is on family, education, and defense, because cooperation leads to understanding. Friendly competition makes us understand our own limits and where and who to turn to when we're struggling and need help. And that community spirit gives us more than just our family and friends to turn to when things get rough, which is important because when things get really difficult, sometimes it's even harder to talk to the people you know, like closely. But when you've got a good, strong community that is supportive just as is, then it's relatively easy to know where you can go for that support when others are not available. As such, like the Critical Role channel, we have implemented our Team No Stream, which is at least one of us, as long as somebody's awake, at least one of us will be in the room, or in the chat room, in case you need somebody to talk to. Whether it's to say hello, or you're having a bad day and just you need somebody to turn to and say, hey, I'm having a bad day, can somebody just, is there somebody I can talk to and vent to, if nothing else? And if for whatever reason, as again, we are a much smaller company and with much fewer followers, if you can't find somebody here, go to twitch.tv/Critical Role. Guaranteed, if you say hello and you wait a few minutes, somebody will usually answer over there. Almost guaranteed. It depends on people being awake, but they've got people worldwide, literally, who will sit and chat and just talk to people. We're trying to do that here, but that means building our little community as well. And every share, every follow, every mention of us to your friends and your family, and if you like what we do, let other people know so that they can come take a look for themselves. Maybe they'll give us a follow. And if you really like us, there is the tip thing in the merch buttons down below, but I completely understand if you'd rather just kind of look those by. I mean, we're still relatively new, we're relatively unknown, and I understand having trouble putting faith in an unknown group, at least from a financial standpoint. So as such, every little bit of word of mouth support, and every friend you invite that's willing to come by, that's a huge help to our community. I don't want to say to us, because we're doing this not for us. I mean, yeah, hopefully it'll help us as the individuals who are trying to put this company together. Hopefully it'll help us get back on our feet. But we do so not because we're trying to get ourselves ahead. We're doing what we do because we want to see everybody get ahead. With the right community and the right support. Well, like they say, rising tide raises all boats. So we'd like to try and help build the community that we've seen explode over at Critical Role. The support, the inclusion, the willingness to find common ground to build from, rather than differences to divide us. But that's our view. you're welcome to disagree, because humans are humans, and human beings have the right to have their own opinion. It's when you start messing with, definitions and facts and scientific law, and trying to use those as ways to further divide people, that we start to take umbrance. Anyway, enough of that. We will be back tomorrow. Well, later today, technically, as it's almost 6 in the morning. We will be back at some point later today. If Miss Adika is taking the stream, she will be playing Hearthstone, most likely. However, hello Bay, hello Swift. If she's not feeling up to it, or if we have company come by, because that does happen, then I may be taking the stream instead, in which case it may be Borderlands, it may be Broforce, if people still want to see some more of that. It might be some Skyrim. I mean, we have a lot of games available. Anybody who's seen our Insomnia Squad commercial, that lists most of the games we have. Some of that has shifted just a little, but hopefully, if we can get a decent video capture card soon, then we'll be able to start bringing some additional games to the channel and see what people prefer, what they enjoy. I know I would really, really love to do an Assassin's Creed stream run through, just 1 through 4, but do it the way I've been doing the Skyrim streams, where it's just casual exploration. And I mean, with Assassin's Creed, you kind of have to do the quests, but we could also spend a bit more time working on the side quests and the things that make the game last longer, like trying to find all those flags scattered everywhere. At least in AC1. I've played the first one. I haven't finished it yet. I've played the third one, and I beat it. But that was just doing the main story. I didn't do any side quests, really. There was one side quest I had noticed that I would love to do, and I would love to be able to do it on stream, because the side quest takes you right past where my home in Maine. I played a little bit of AC4. I hadn't really gotten very far into Black Flag, and then the ex-wife and the kids moved out, and me being the dad I am, they got the Xbox 360 and the Assassin's Creed games and that sort of thing. So yeah, as far as that goes, I would love more of a chance to explore much of the Assassin's Creed games. Again, there's still plenty of Skyrim left to do. Thank you for stopping in, Bay. Much appreciated. And then, let's see. We still have Borderlands to get through, and now that we've been given the Borderlands pre-sequel, that will be added into the Borderlands run. And Friday we will be starting Fallout New Vegas, which I have never played any of the Fallout games before, unless you count Fallout Shelter, and from what I've heard, that's not one to count for it. But yeah, we've got some interesting things coming up, and that's just for the digital entertainment. That doesn't even count our board games and stuff. We've got one major game that is taking us quite a while to get all written out and put into effect, because this is one that's very, very important to all of us here at Wolf's Den Games. It involves helping to teach those without anxiety or with minor anxiety, help teach them what it's like for those of us with higher levels, as well as to help teach coping methods for dealing with anxiety, depending on what the situation is, and as well as, probably most importantly, for all of us as human beings, regardless of the issue, knowing that it's okay to ask for help when you need it, because that's a big thing. We as human beings do not like to ask for help, even when we know we need it. Usually, when it comes to certain things that we feel embarrassed about or are having a particular hard time with, those kinds of things can add a lot of things, a lot of unnecessary stress to one's life. And I mean, life is stressful enough. We don't need to be stressing each other out any further. There's enough crap going on in the world for us to be making it any more difficult for anybody else. At least that's my view. People are welcome to disagree, but maybe we'd have a lot less conflict if we spent more time finding that common ground, understanding each other, working in cooperation with each other. And then, of course, there's the friendly competition, which, at least to me personally, friendly competition seems to get us a lot farther than the toxic competition that tends to be prevalent nowadays. For example, American Ninja Warrior. You've got that major course. You've got all those athletes competing. They're all pushing for that prize, and yet instead of them tearing into each other, trying to play head games with each other and mess each other up because of that competition, instead you see competitors cheering each other on, giving each other advice on how to continue further. That's just one example for in the athletic world. That same community spirit, that same community strength you find in the Dungeons and Dragons community, particularly lately, thanks in part to people like the folks over at the Critical Role channel, or Maze Arcana, or the Mana Pool is another one that has seriously inspired us to get out here and talk to people. I mean, our main focus may be tabletop games, but it's people who play the games. It's people who know what they like and what interests them, and we just want to be able to kind of bring a little more of that to their home tables. If our mandatory rest breaks from work happen to be entertaining for people and they enjoy stopping in and chatting or just watching a game, that's awesome. But we would love it if people could definitely check out the links down below and That way you know more of who we are and what we do and what we have available and all that kind of thing. I apologize for running almost half an hour later than I was supposed to, which is actually like an hour later than I'd intended. In the meantime, if you like what you see, if you enjoy just some random nonsense and exploring some interesting games, and if you, I don't know, like the concept of building a stronger community through through finding that common ground, rather than oh, I don't like this, I don't play that way. Well, you're welcome to play the way you want to. We just happen to like to spend more time interacting than focusing specifically on the game for quests or walkthroughs. But if somebody wants to see a quest done and it hasn't been done on one of our games yet, I'm more than happy to just, sure, we can do a quick walkthrough of that. Let's see what's up. And for when we do happen to do our Skyrim streams, one of the things that has been added here is, whoops, caps lock is not supposed to be on. People are welcome to take a look at the actual Skyrim map with everything unlocked, or found, let's put it that way, and can make a specific decision on, okay, well, I would like to see this place, which is over in this part of the map. And if we haven't found it on our map yet, well, more than happy to go find it. I'd much rather spend time talking to people and allowing a game to be a starting point for that common ground than just play a game and explain over and over and over just what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'd rather talk movies or tabletop games, literature, video games, though my own video game experience is rather limited. I'm still willing to jump in and say, hey, I do happen to have played that game, and I like this about it, but I kind of have issues with this. I'll give my honest opinions about stuff, but mostly I just want to be able to connect with people, to allow others to find similar common grounds, and to help build each other up and support each other, rather than all of the division and destruction and that kind of thing that has been prevalent for so long, particularly lately. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining us. If you haven't and you're willing, please give us a follow at twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. If you're watching over on Facebook, again, I have no way of tracking those stats while I'm live, so thank you for joining us. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, especially if you are just getting up. If it is the end of your day, I hope that you have a wonderful night and pleasant dreams. In the meantime, if people need somebody to talk to, as long as somebody at the company is awake, there will be someone in the channel to talk to if you need it. However, if we're not awake, or if for whatever reason we are out of the office, which rarely happens, but it does, then if not us, then definitely check out the folks over at those channels, particularly the one at the top, Critical Role, has their Team No Stream, which stays in chat all the time. And usually you can just go in there, and even if it's quiet, you can say, hey, I need to talk to somebody. And somebody will say, hey, what's up? It may take a few minutes, which again may happen here as well. Just because we happen to be in the office and have the room open doesn't mean we aren't also still working and doing our normal day-to-day stuff. But I at least make it a point to keep track of the chat room as much as possible, if only to make sure that people understand that that community support is there and that it is important. So yeah, I'll go ahead and head out here. I need to grab my outro announcer real quick. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and don't forget, folks, cooperation, competition, community. It's kind of what we all need. And we here at A Wolf's Den Games definitely support that. So thank you for joining us again, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye for now. Thank you all for joining us. Please give us a follow on twitch.tv/awolfsdengames. Long days and pleasant nights. Jate ka nade, or good night, everyone. They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, and through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle, many, many locations with an open world map, and one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing? Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Mike Post. come to twitch.tv/awolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad.